I am convinced, based on my research and the individuals whom I've had contact in the U.S. intelligence community, that the U.S. government does indeed have craft that meet the description of many of the UFO reports.
The whole aim of the project was to take these craft, or the one in particular that I was working on, and try and duplicate its systems and subsystems with earthly materials.
I'm convinced beyond doubt that we have recovered aircraft, alien vehicles, that we have made contact with aliens, that we are communicating with them in some way or form.
I'm a microbiologist, meeting a J-rod. However, the principle of the Lotus ultimately ended up being a rather earth-shaking item for the participants at the T9 conference a couple of years ago.
What is the T9 conference?
During the course of speaking with extraterrestrials and our interactions with them.
They are here, whoever they are, wherever they came from, whatever they're doing. Other intelligences are messing around on our planet.
I think that too many people's butts are on the line with this, that they've lied to us too long, that a lot of people have stolen legitimate national security money to keep this cover-up going, that they have perpetuated disinformation schemes on the American public, probably on the British public.
The Air Force knows that there was a crash saucer, there were alien bodies recovered, that there have been aircraft that have gone up to chase UFOs and have not come back. They know that we're dealing with the biggest story of the millennium.
When I was brought in by bus, normally we had gone around to the left side of the installation and entered the door there, and for the first time, one of the hangar doors, the one on the end, was open. The bus drove up and we stopped there, and clear as day, in the hangar, taking up almost all the hangar, was the disc.
They were devising a variety of kiosks to show the history of the UFO sightings, UFOs associated with the space program, and of course aliens associated commonly with the abduction phenomena. I was shown a photographic rendition that involved an actual, what appeared to be some form of an alien creature.
We have obtained copies of Project Blue Book documents. There are literally hundreds of reports of UFO sightings and eyewitness accounts from both civilians and military personnel.
A big UFO convention came to an end in Las Vegas last night, and afterwards, naturally, some of the members went out in the desert to search for UFOs. A news crew went along too, and sure enough, it wasn't long before a mysterious, unidentified object appeared. Not too surprising, somewhere up there, you see it, because this patch of desert is right near a military test site. This looked like no aircraft lights that any of these folks had ever seen. Was it a bird? Was it a plane? Was it the Aurora, the secret plane? We don't know. More to come, I'm sure, and the Air Force is not saying anything as usual.
Everything is being run by the ETs. They're so far beyond us in terms of technology that I don't think we would have a chance.
Say. They grow to a maximum height of 0.5 meters. They have visited Earth at least 250 times. They come from Cassiopeia, where they have 2 home planets. They eat other aliens as well as humans. Their race is at least 4 billion years old, and they have been in a constant state of war with another alien species for 2 billion years. Last sighting on Earth, November 2001, Italian Alps. Rise. Their height is around 2.5 meters. They have a very complex structure of their skull. Visited Earth at least 20 times. They carry out human abductions which they use for human reproduction. They have abducted at least 520 humans, males and females. They come from the 3rd star in the constellation Cetus. They have 2 home planets and have colonized at least 40 planets, with the help of slaves. 10 of those planets were taken with use of force. They work together with 3 ether races. They mostly eat animal protein-derived products. According to alien reports, they are not mentally, spiritually prepared to interact with most other races. Their home planet's chemical composition is similar to Earth. They are supposed to reveal themselves to humans in open manner in 2022. Elmonk. They come from constellation Grius, near the star Alnair. They are one of the most peaceful races. They co-created the Alliance of the Five Races, Council of the Five. The Council of the Five are a group of 5 aliens races that protect humans against less peaceful races. They coined the sentence, 5 universes, 2,500 species, 1 race.
In December of 2005, an individual was walking through what appears to be a historical cemetery, filming the antiquated headstones. This individual failed to notice anything at the time of filming and only later realized something was amiss when he reviewed the footage at his house. A small, alien-like creature appears from behind a large tombstone, clearly curious about the man. His grayish-brown skin nearly blends perfectly with the tombstone, so it's easy to see how the man could have missed this miraculous sighting at the time it occurred. Shocked to see an unidentified creature walking across the road. 3 guys begin to freak out and flee back to the car, but the strange creature seemed to have disappeared altogether. There, hiding behind a large concrete pillar, is a strange-looking creature that makes an eerie, high-pitched noise when they attempt to approach it. Seeing the creature pop his head out once more, the guys quickly retreat out of fear. In April of 2011, a young Australian man decided to film his cat while it roams around on his back porch. After the cat saunters off, the young man notices something odd in the distant reeds. Zooming in, he's shocked to see an alien observing him from several yards away. Once the Australian realizes what he's looking at, he freaks out, like anyone in their right mind would.
We still don't know whether the idea of aliens is actually true or not. Some people have come up with theories that try to explain the existence of aliens and how they actually exist. Some of the theories suggest that aliens live on another planet and come to Earth to take care of mankind, looming over Earth like gods. Other theories also suggest that aliens are the reason man exists in the first place. We have compiled a list of aliens that we believe are in contact with Earth as we speak. So with this being said, prepare. In human and other animal species, the aliens also have a hybrid species among them. The Sasani are a hybrid that are as a result of interaction between the Greys and reptilians. They are also tall creatures like the Greys and have huge eyes and extremely lean structures. It is said that these aliens couldn't naturally mutate to be aliens on their own. Instead, they had to be developed as a result of cloning. The Greys species are one of the other alien species that are known to be in contact with Earth. They are known to exist in a galaxy that is a few light years away, which makes them one of the closest neighbors from space we will ever have. However, with these type of guests lingering just above the Earth, you might want to forget inviting them over for dinner due to their aggressiveness. They are the worst friends you will have, and most of the alien depiction we have seen in the media depict the Greys. Arcturians are known to be one of the most ancient aliens to visit Earth. They are also known to be the wisest, and it is believed that most of the other alien descendants must have come from them. Over the years, these aliens have mutated, become so distinctive, and have given rise to several other forms of aliens. On their own, the aliens stand at 5 feet tall and have green, wide eyes that can see great distances. Their bodies do not grow so big, and therefore you can easily challenge them in a fistfight. However, they are known to be extremely intelligent in mind and can use any means necessary to win a fight. The Nordics are another alien species that are said to be in direct contact with Earth. They are known to be extremely attractive as far as beauty is concerned. They are made up of beautiful blue eyes with tall structures and athletic bodies. These alien species are mostly interested in the well-being of the humans than other alien species, and are mostly seen in the company of other alien species such as the Greys. From the looks, it is obvious that they are not just beautiful, but also appealing. We hope to meet one of these species in the near future to at least get their side of the story. People have been talking about what the first alien species to visit Earth will be, and we think that this will be the Yayo. These are alien species that are perceived to be in contact with Earth by a great deal. They are known to be friendly and live harmoniously with other beings, whether humans or aliens. They know that humans are not the most accommodative species on Earth, and they are therefore taking their time to familiarize themselves with us before they can join the party. They are also known to be excited about technology, and may be the stepping stone to the next generation technology. Whether this is true or not, we are yet to confirm.